today we are still thinking that the first hospital has something to hide. Managed by Deborah. She's the managing director of the first hospital, Pyramid. Why the other one is Chigozie?
Okay.
The other one, the West Medcare Chigozie, has given us all the information.
All right. Thank you very much. I'm not satisfied, but I'll keep spinning it in my brain.
You're not satisfied?
No, I'm not.
Okay, well, that's I wanted to create a foundation. I wanted to lay a floor, which I mean, you be able to work with easily. I said when what happened. All right, like we have analyzed here before, that they were looking for different ways to cover up with what they have done, and the quickest way is for them to pay bloggers. So those informations you heard was from bloggers. In fact, at the time Mohbad passed, we were asking, everybody was normally Samla because I was hosting 24 hours that time. Right? We never hear anything about any nurse, any hospital. Never. Okay? And then the first information that we hear was not even Paris Medcare. Right? The first information we hear was this guy. Like coming. So we now believed it. When we believed it, we were searching for what hospital. He didn't mention the hospital name. They tried to test our brain to give us something to hold, something to work with. You see? So they gave us information that's why the guy never mentioned any hospital. He never mentioned any hospital. The guy could have mentioned Paris Medcare or Pyramid Hospital, right? But the guy never mentioned any hospital. So they used that to test our mind to get us prepared that, let's think about this other direction too. And then we started asking questions. People were so mad. People were even looking to burn down the place. That which hospital? Where? And so that force, I think, after the police report, because police was the one that talked about Pyramid Hospital and also Paris Medcare, then it was when police gave report, that was the time that it came to our knowledge that it was 2 hospitals, and then one of them put up writings that they received Mohbad brought in dead, and they also talk about them receiving Mohbad brought in dead. But the other one, they never represented the information publicly. That is the Pyramid Hospital. The first hospital never represented the information publicly. But I can corroborate your point that it was still those that keep Mohbad, it was their manipulation. Because why were they waiting for so long to let us know that Mohbad died in that house? Why did it take up to Corona inquest to just explain something very as simple as Mohbad died in that house?
Yeah.
And why is Yabo even coming very later on?
Because I was just thinking, the timeline, I was thinking, okay, maybe the initial narrative was like, he died in the hospital and they took him home. But then I know later we started hearing the nurse came to the house and he was brought in dead. So that negates the guy's story of I took picture with him, he walked inside, he was very weak. So that if he brought in dead, then that one is completely false. Well, I think maybe eventually when the coast is clear, I want to go back and see which came first, because also I think the very first thing was Baloruka, then the ear infection, or it was the ear infection before Baloruka. So we're going to go through different things they have said. Because I think they kept selling different narratives to see which one will stick, which one the public will buy, or will fall.
That's one thing that the lawyers in this case are not that endowed, because they could have questioned Darusha. I don't know. Let me just ask this. Guys, did any lawyer ask Darusha of the statement Darusha made about Primeboy being punched with, Mohbad being punched with a black magic power by Primeboy? Because Primeboy lawyer was supposed to ask that question to Darusha to confirm that if Primeboy lawyer is indeed, aware of what has been happening, and if Primeboy too is briefing his lawyer, this Primeboy is lacking behind. So what did they have Darusha there?
There was a story where one Baloruka, right?
Darusha was the one that said to Primeboy to say so. Primeboy was in the car. Darusha was.
And then Darusha did not say that again at the inquest now.
And Primeboy lawyer too did not ask.
Sure, you see. I just want to go through the sequence of
events. And after they will say that we are here, we are talking, we are giving them scope.
My time to go through, to step back and reevaluate the sequence of events. Maybe we missed something or we dropped the ball along the line, but I just want to reevaluate that. But there's a lot of basketballs going on, and sometimes
And at least that would have cleared a lot of air. When you ask a question like that, and then Darosha in front of the court and says it, that he lied, or he was forced to say so, then who forced you to say that, to lie on Prime Boy? Then Prime Boy can now sue Darosha. They don't even know how to make a case.
I know, because you see, I am never, not in this world, not in this world will I believe that that injury was sustained from punching a Prado glass. Never. Not in this generation, this world we live in currently. I will never believe that. So I'm leaning to okay, or he fell down the rails and the rail poked him on that spot. I mean, yeah, but that was sustained from the Prado. I cannot just oppose that wound. The characteristic of that wound does not go with that narrative. And I'm disappointed in what Baba lawyer said that next time.
Can I quickly say something? Hello, everyone. Like what Lady Aries was saying, when the guy came and said, he saw Mohbad and all that, that statement was used to justify the ear infection, because don't forget when Gistlover came and said he had ear infection, he was admitted into the hospital and then he died. And that was when that guy came and said he saw him as well at the hospital, and then he took a picture with him. Those two was the first narrative we got until when we were now dragging Baba, and then Baba now came out and said, no, it was actually and the nurse that injected Mohbad. That was what they told him. You know? So I think...
Somebody help us bring that, the live we just finished playing. Please play it again so that we can pick all... We joined that live lately, so we can pick all the single points in there and debunk it and teach the public the right thing to be done. Right? Somebody quickly help us revisit that live. And if you have not talked about it, you can quickly add your 1 cent before we get it back on. So we want to help us get it back.
Yeah, anyway, if you check the date that... what's their name? Gistlover posted.
We are coming back for this. We are coming back. We will handle all of this. This is not the bone of condition. Yeah, please. Okay, let's get that. The live stream, the bookie live stream that just ended. Let's get it. Can you play? Do you have it, Jason?
I don't have it. I didn't record that. I can go.
No, you don't have to record it. Just go to Facebook and it's there.
Oh, it's on this phone. I'll have to switch device. 1 minute. Give me a minute.
All right.
Papariano, Supreme has given us a little time to talk about the video. She was taking us a little bit back to the olden days.
It's okay. It's all good.
You see, I want to talk about what we were talking before she came on. On this Bukky Jesse's storyline. You see, I think Yekudi was the first person that came out to, first of all, trying to attack Yomi. I think that did not work. Yes, of course, she talked about it some days ago, maybe 2 days ago. Yekudi, of course. I think that did not work. Now BJ is coming out now to tell us that we should contribute to GoFundMe than to anybody. I mean, you guys haven't told us how much is in GoFundMe up to now and how far you guys disbursed the money.
No, we can see the GoFundMe. I mean, it's 26,000. It's
good. And nobody is asking them how far. Nobody is asking them to account for it any longer. If people are seeing that, okay, then we are not seeing progress for what we have contributed so far in GoFundMe. And they want to take another direction. GoFundMe. And they want to take another direction. GoFundMe. And they want to take another direction.
Juices will come up like a messenger. No worries, I can handle that. I love that.
I don't know what this is all about attacking this. He's not attacking Yomi. He said it. Why must he talk about Yomi at all if he's not attacking Yomi?
Okay, and Rotimi, let me quickly bring you to the strategy of this thing, okay? Now, in the media perspective, the reason why it would make sense for Yekudi to tackle Yomi, for Bukky to tackle Yomi, one, is because Yomi is going to be a bad market to their business. Okay? It is either you cooperate with them, to work with them. They just care about being the one to dish out the information. They want to be the point at which information come out from. They don't want to be seen left behind. They care about that first. Alright. And when you don't give them information, for example, Yeye and Yomi, what happened?
You can tell me when you're ready.
Information was not given. Please don't play it yet. Information was not given to her. She blasted. At the time that Boki just lost contact with Baba Mohbad, Baba went to enjoy somewhere. I don't know. Boki was blasting Baba. My 700 that I give to you. This, that.
They went to one or something.
Wait, please. Let me start something. I'm trying to start something. So now we can see the strategy is their selling point. Okay, it matters a lot to them. So now they'll be looking at it that, okay, where is this person going? Who is this person giving information? Okay. We will shake him. If we can't take him down, we will shake him. They are trying to shake the person. So the reason why they are there, why they are supporting, why Bogi is supporting Moyo and Bamaba, I've said it again. One is because she's been used as a medium of information. She can't stand most of the things that we stand here. We see the truth and face it. We face the clash. People will insult us, we don't care, but we see the truth. But she, whatever slow Baba thing is, she can't say anything about them. If she say it, they will stop giving her information. And then so that is why, and that's what I'm telling people have to be weak, people have to be woken up, ask questions, challenge people that seems to be leading you. Okay, ask them relevant questions. Don't just make them look like you can be thwarted. Whatever way they want to push you, you can go. How can somebody be teaching you how to spend your money? Somebody will tell you where to give and where not to give. Do they want it for you?
That's ridiculous.
Wait, before KJC came out here, we've been on these things, saying these things this morning. That personally I said it, that throwing money to Yomi is not good. And I know
is there anybody's money, Juicy? It is their money. Why is it not good? What is wrong with that? If it's for justice for Mohbad, there is nothing bad. If it's for justice for Mohbad, there is nothing bad in doing that.
Papariano say something now, and I want to tell him. Even Papariano, nobody can tell somebody how to spend his money. When Papariano foresee that the way GoFundMe is going, it's not going in good direction, he advised people not to just keep their money there. So it's not because he has the right to tell them where to keep it. He only give his advice. And the same thing Boki just did today. She gave her advice. And she said at the end of the day that you can take the money you want it.
Please wait. Justice is question by question, please. If you want to talk with Justice, you have to ask questions that can make her speechless. If you are ranting with Justice, you will never get anywhere. Justice, when I talked about the GoFundMe, it's because I see that it's irrelevant to the cause, right?
Yes.
Yes, and I advise people not to contribute to it. Now, when Boki Jason said the same, talked about the people not contributing money to get a lawyer and to getting a private investigator, she said it doesn't work right now. All right. So, is it that it's because Yomi is irrelevant? Is that why she's saying that money shouldn't be contributed to him? Because in my own time, it's because the cost was irrelevant. So whatever Yomi is doing, the cost, is it irrelevant or relevant to Boki Jason?
No, like you just quoted what you said now. You said because you felt and you look at it, you analyze that the money
it was irrelevant. Yeah, it was irrelevant. So it was irrelevant.
Yeah, this is where also Boki is coming from. Also, our own point of view. She felt that which investigator officer they want to carry now. That they're supposed to have carried since based on our own, studies so far. Like you also said, I remember you also said.
Wait. I don't want to call it Boki. Do you think it is too early? Even a crime of 10 years ago, they are still investigating it. Who is teaching her? Who is her mentor? Telling her what happened last year.
It is not too late to find anything. And don't forget, some people on this platform also have said that it's
Can you say she's wrong? Can you say her reason is wrong?
Wait. Yes, definitely she's wrong by saying that. Me, I don't support what is not right. But what I'm trying to say that is where she felt. It's not because
just block me straight. You're a moderator, right? See, guys, when we are engaging with brain, learn something. Who no get brain, no come here. If you know feel learn, you know feel engage, no come here. When we don't insult people anyhow here. Okay, give her the space to explain herself. We are all people with brain, who can reason here. That's why we come here. And if you cannot, please leave. You insult anybody insult you, block and straight. No pretend, no mute and just block them. Go on.
Yeah, Papariano, like go for me that you kick against because you felt it's wrong. And you try to let people to know how you feel and the reason why you say it's wrong. And some of us also reason along with you that definitely you are right on this point. And she herself, she felt it's wrong. Some people will also reason with her that, okay, it's wrong. Some people will just say, yes, it's right. So for the fact that she said that, that doesn't mean that because she's kind of, going against justice. Like, because of that GoFundMe, the time Papariano platform to be anti-justice. Because it doesn't support that GoFundMe. And this is what is happening again. Because Bukky Jesse is not supporting throwing money hanging out to your now. They're not like, is he working against justice? Does that mean this thing happens?
No, I wasn't calling her justice right now. That she's not loyal. She's not loyal.
That is it.
Papariano, can I say something?
Wait, what do you mean? She might get it wrong. Like me now, I felt it's wrong. But some people, among people that are calling her anti-justice, they feel it's right. So
and you see that she said that the same way they kick Lady Harris out is how they should kick Yomi out.
Yeah, she said that, and when she said that, she don't just go to that statement straight. She said, and I quote, she said when they call Lady Harris to come and walk along with Baba, he said no. Which I know that one is a evil lie because Lady Harris lawyer is ready to walk along, but they are the one that is blocking. Are you getting it? But she said no. Are you getting what I'm saying? Now, Yomi is coming outside to be saying that she is working along with Baba, and meanwhile he has Baba. Baba said he never received any information from Wunmi, from Yomi. Are you getting it? So they just put her at the middle. Wait,
let me add this to what you're saying.
Wait,
You can analyze this one now.
Look at it, they just put her at the middle. And all because she believed in Baba, she trusted in Baba's team. So she believed that they are the ones saying the truth.
Alright, thank you. Rotimi, go on. I mean, you take your time right now and analyze what you hear.
I wanted to add something about not just only Yomi. He talks about that she heard they want to get another lawyer. Is there anything wrong for public to get their lawyer? No. Nothing wrong here. In as when the public is saying or are saying that the way the manner at which the Baba legal team is going is not in the right direction. Wọ́n ní tó bá ṣe kíní kan obìnrin ọmọ òjá kúmọ́lú àìbọ̀n ló ṣe ń pa ní òwe Yorùbá. Tó bá jẹ́ ìdí, you don't name your son or your daughter Kumolu. I mean, if people are saying that we need to get another lawyer with their contributing money, it's too early for BJ to say, hey, you are going to fail. We are waiting to see. Is it you that want to thwart the efforts of these people? Why don't you hold on? You are not, the Mohbad case is not monopolized. It's open to the public. If Madam Mary's and her team push for Bankole and Smith, Papariano, I want you to help me do something, please. I'm not sending you a message. There is analysis by Bankole and Smith made the other time how this case can be won. Maybe we can get that audio and play it again. That is a good move. Has it been dead? If Yomi has made that good move to say, I went to the estate to go and get some evidence. Nobody, and I repeat, even BJ herself, which evidence does she has? Let's be sincere. That BJ has in her hand, in her finger, to go and see Mama Mohbad where she lives. Is that an evidence? We are talking about CCTV camera here. We are talking about going to court, compelling police to carry on investigation here. This is the move. It's not to talk on social media to make me to shout. No. It is to make the right move. Approach the court. If Baba team could go to court and stop African TV on a very short period of time, and there is no move to go to court to do anything for this case, and you think we should fold our hands and be looking at them that they will be pampering that they are doing well? I mean, if in 1 week you go to court and get injunction, why don't you go to court and get the same injunction and compare them to release the CCTV camera of that estate? If you may have noted this 1 week ago, 2 weeks ago, nothing, no move to that direction. We all sit down and be talking and they are watching us. But when they see that we want to make a move and get another lawyer to take us to court now, BJ is coming out to come and condemn indirectly. And you say we should buy the idea of BJ. He's not condemning it. Why are you objecting it for now? It's too early. You may have not taken money and run away. And they say, Yomi, where is our money? No. We don't even know if they have given Yomi money or not. If they say they want to get another lawyer, let them get another lawyer. Bagola and Smith, they have been on this case, and for me and everybody, I was so shocked. Around 4 a.m. Papariano, Nigerian time. When I woke up, I stumbled on them, but I was reading though from one thing.
Can Jesus not engage you? Can just engage you, woman to man, woman to man, woman to man.
I don't really understand what Wunmi is saying, sir.
Understand me here.
Wait. I don't know if you're on this platform since yesterday to today. I've been the one like saying that they should give Yomi a chance, kind of call him, let him to know things that he's not doing right, and let him put it through.
This is against Bukky Jesse on this ground.
But throwing money to to Yomi, I'm against it. That throwing money to him like that, it is not good. And this is what they have been saying on this platform since morning and yesterday.
You see, money by throwing money.
It's just to be honest.
Please,
don't let that money become an issue.
Okay. Well, let me just go ahead. Let me leave money.
Don't have issues with every little thing. Giving money, you don't just put money somewhere. The money has to be managed. Not every time you want to go out, people keep giving him money. It doesn't work like that. Okay? Let him be organized. If it's a foundation, put your account out there. Let people be contributing and be working. Not that today, before you know this case will turn to something else. Other people will join because of the money. Fake people will keep joining. Let him be organized. Simple. Okay? But justice is supporting Yomi. Justice want Yomi in the case. Bukky Jesse don't want. I think that's the difference. Right? Justice.
I believe they should just give Yomi a chance. They should just call him together.
So you are against Bukky Jesse in this particular stand, right?
Yeah, not foolish. Of course.
Let's land with the point.
If you are
Let them come.
You see, if you are on this lane, or if you are on this store, then we are on the same lane. We don't need to argue about it. Now, what I was trying to add,
you are the one who is not getting that point. You are on the same lane, but she called for order. She called for the man to put himself in order. That's what she's saying, and which I also support. And I think you have to look into it too. If it's a foundation, let's know we are dealing with a foundation.
When you talk about the money,
one platform, that platform, making money, this one, that. I mean, let it be focused. Let him be focused on what he wants. Simple, and people will support him.
You're right, Papariano. I think that's it. I'm coming. Sorry, night. Let me just drop this one. Finally, I think that argument is more superior. That the money should be let us see what you are using the money for, or put it in the foundation account. We'll do it in an official way or in a good direction. It makes sense. What I was trying to add is that in the morning, I was on Jokem platform, and what they raised, I made them talking about getting another lawyer, which was, I think the last opinion was Bankole and Smith. I was so glad. Papariano, I didn't want to clap. When I supported, I said, yes, this is a good move, because Bankole and Smith, they've been on this case. They know more than any new lawyer you will bring now. They have knowledge about this case from the beginning. Than any other lawyer you go and call now to come and take over the case. And when they were choosing Shitu, we all suggested that it would have been Bankole and Smith. We won't be where we are today and still be like there is nothing going on. You know what people miss in this case? One thing people miss in this case is a good management. Right? Somebody who can instruct the persons. People have been carried away by individuals going to the picture somewhere. Okay, let's say for example, Lady Harris right now, okay, and the whole public power is given to her. She don't need to be walking left and right. She's going to get the right people, manage them, and fight for justice. Simple. But people want to see her herself becoming a doctor overnight. People want to see Lady Harris becoming a lawyer overnight. People want to see Lady Harris going to knock on Wunmi gate. I don't think that's what she wants to do. So people don't focus on having a management that can put every other bodies together, put doctors together, put investigators together, put spies together, and then fight the fight and get justice. This is the best thing. But you want one person to become everything. I don't know how well it's going to go. I'll be watching too. Berekete. And this is fund of Nigerian Foundation. Berekete, when he just come, he acted like he himself is investigator. Berekete will be somewhere in Abuja sleeping. They told you guys that Berekete went to Lagos. Baba Mohbad himself, who is the father of Mohbad, is in Abuja. You, who is not even the father, you say you went to Lagos without Baba Mohbad to do what they? If you were going to mock, Baba Mohbad will allow you to enter the mock because through him you can be able to enter together with him. You did not go to mock where Mohbad lived. You did not go to Wunmi house. You did not go to hospital. Berekete went to Lagos. He came back. He said he has
that he has findings. Till today, what did he find in Lagos? I hear say Mohbad body has been rotting in. Anybody know that man? I know we don't have to. So people are being carried away by, by things that shines. They don't want real people, and that's why they keep missing it. And they will miss it until they will come back. In fact, they will miss everything, because when you don't work with the right people, wrong people don't know what. Wrong people just want to satisfy what you want. They don't know the right thing to be done. There are established people who understand how a management is supposed to be put together, how instructions are supposed to be given to the rightful professionals. You guys turn down these people, and now you want to work with those that by themselves are investigators. Okay, let's see how far this Arifa kind of investigator. Arifa will tell you that there's car parked in front of Wunmi's house. That is the investigation you want, right? When you go court, you will stand in front of criminal court and said a car was parked in front of Wunmi's house. You guys should change. TikTokers, fans are the ones causing all this problem. They just want something. They say, at least this one they try now. At least it's not about at least this one they try. It's not something an individual is supposed to be doing. It's something a professional is supposed to be doing. All of you supposed to be telling everybody, hey, are you professional? Why don't you join down with people and get professionals to do it? Let's push our people to get professionals to do their job. And stop acting like overnight they are professionals. Come on now. Let's see what all these guys who are trying can give to you. At least in try, Abi. At least in try. You want try, Abi, or you really want justice? Okay? If not try you want, you don't get the try. Keep trying, keep trying. Nearly can never kill a bird. Nearly. It remains small, make it kill bird. It can never kill a bird. It will always be nearly. It remains small. That's a night bird. Go on.
Yeah. My own opinion is kind of a little bit different. Now, some time ago, I was watching a show. A lady made a statement. She said she checked Yomi's Google to check his credibility, and he has no GoFundMe. His GoFundMe is not registered. That explains why. And I actually went to check it, and truthfully,
I'm sorry, it's registered. It's inactive. Registered, but inactive.
Okay, inactive. Okay, now what will make a GoFundMe be inactive, please?
Yeah, there's no annual return. I mean, it means there's not been no accountability.
The foundation not GoFundMe.
It's not a go.
Okay. It not, you know what? So in that situation, why, when monies is being contributed to Yomi, why is not putting down his GoFundMe account to make it active?
Exactly.
Because
that's the point.
That is a
foundation, not GoFundMe. Foundation, not GoFundMe.
Okay, it's foundation. Sorry. Oh yeah, sorry, foundation. Why is he not putting down his foundation account? Why its personal account?
And take this case as a foundation and make the government. Realize that yes,
make it active and say that look, this is the antecedent of what I'm doing.
Exactly, that's my point.
No. Juices, no. That was not your point. You are just hitting on your.
Please. I mean, don't do that.
Okay. So now, if that is not the case, that means for me, I don't have anything against Yomi. If Yomi is truthfully doing the right thing, then it should come out transparent and let everyone that is fighting for this cause see exactly what he's doing.
That's just
Night bed. You see what is happening is he has a registered foundation, but lack local accountability with the government. So someone that is the issue. Normally, you're supposed to prepare accountability every year and get your annual return done.
What are you talking about?
And if you're not doing it for 5
What are you
years,
saying?
That word you use is too strong. Hold on. It take process to wait, Sele. If you register your company, you can register your company, and if it has not worked, commencement, it can be there. When the year you commence business, from that year onward, you will be filing your returns.
Mr. Rotimi, objection. That information is wrong.
From who?
I had my PLC registered in 2012.
Okay.
When I went to Nigeria in 2015.
Okay.
I have to pay since the day I registered. They don't want to know you are not in business.
What do you pay?
You have to pay your annual returns, and it is accountability. Even if wait.
I want to take you to that. Where do you pay to? Is it for
CAC?
Good. What you pay for was to be active.
And what are the requirements? They will ask you how much did you make annually, and you have the option to put 0, and you pay the normal fees. Simple.
Because
accountability.
What I'm now saying that if you are not ready to make use of that company to work, it can be there. Are you with me? But the moment you want to use it, that is where you now do those returns. But once that I tell you about commencement, you can have a company of 2001 that they have never used at all in Nigeria. They just register and
No,
So,
Rotimi, that's wrong.
Now,
No, that's wrong.
Mr. Rotimi,
Can I say
Mr.
something?
Rotimi, please,
Yes, what do you say?
please let me
No,
just
that is, hold on, Sele, can I say something?
Let's
You see,
conclude.
once you
Yes,
register
after.
a
Let's
business,
conclude.
hold on, let's say, for example, a business, once you register it, if you did not make any profit, or rather you did not make any sales, all you have to do is file your return, and then you just say 0 profit, 0 sales, and then but you still have to pay that registration fees every year.
Yes, hold on. You are missing. You are joining
Let me add.
together.
You still have to pay it. That is Nigeria for you. They don't care. You still have to
This is
pay
the
it.
point.
Yes,
Don't let us argue
I
too
am in
much.
Nigeria. This is what I do every day.
No. Mr. Rotimi, wait. Let me explain.
You are
Wait, let me
jumping
explain what
something
is
and I'm
happening.
taking you that route. See, it is not necessary. It is mandatory. Mandatory means when you want to use that company now, you will pay all the registration from that year of your registration till the day. See, there's all commencement.
Okay, let me now ask you a question. Wait. I understand that. Don't you think it is illegal for you to be promoting a foundation that is inactive? Don't you think it is illegal
Now,
for
I
you
have-
to be
because for them
promoting
to
a
keep it-
foundation that is
Wait now.
inactive?
So
that is
for
not
them to
doing-
keep it
following the
registered,
laws?
you have to pay it. You have to pay that registration fees every year. For them, yeah.
He's asking me,
Keep it
yes,
registered.
it is not illegal, and I will explain to you why it is not illegal. It's like this, brother. It's like this. I have a foundation, right? If I want to use it, I need to go and get all the paperwork done. Then I will now pay. From that day I want to use it, I have commenced business. Thereafter, if I did not pay again, I will now be paying penalties in Nigeria. You will not be.
We are saying the same thing.
We're saying the same thing. Even the certificate, Rotimi, even the certificate he posted. If you read the little print on it, they told him that if he's going to use it for business, he have to inform them. If not, they will terminate the certificate. He posted it. If you read it,
Mr.
Yeah,
Rotimi,
that's the commencement,
Mr.
yeah.
Rotimi,
Yes.
Mr. Rotimi, you see, before now is the NGO is registered. Do you know that the status of that NGO at this time, it needs 2 things to be done, or not, he might even be arrested and charged to a court for not following the law. The law says that you have to make sure your business is active before you trade under that business. A foundation now.
Let's stop there.
Now as a foundation.
Let's stop there.
Wait. Now as a
it
foundation.
is written in his certificate, oh,
Sele, you
Mr.
are
Rotimi.
continuing. Sele, you
It's
are
written
continuing.
there.
Sele, you are continuing. Before you trade. So when you want to start trading, you will go back and pay all the money. That is what I'm telling you. It means I want to start using it now. But if it's
Okay,
found
do you think
that he has
he's
used
not
it
using
before
his foundations
and he
now?
stopped,
Do you think he's not using
are you
his
with me? This
foundations
is the
as at this time?
If he has started using it now, in that way, let's say, am I having a network problem? Okay. Let's say he used it in 2018. So let's like this. If he used it in 2018, after he registered it, he now stopped. He did not do any business. He did not go back to filing. That is where you will say illegal. But he registered, he has not used it. The day he want to start using it, he will now go and perfect all the payment and start using. That's why I talk about the commencement. We have company that are registered 1990 something. They didn't use it. But when you want to start using it for tax, it will show you nil, which he has not done anything. For CAC, he will pay all the registration fee up to that day. For Pencom, I think Pencom, they will give him leverage of 4 years or 6 years thereabout. All the certificate now, they have 4 certificates he needs to get. The 5th one is the CAC. Do you understand? Now the CAC is the 5th one. We have tax, NSITF, ITF, and Pencom. So
Mr. Rotimi, add come to it for money laundering. You can't do business or do anything in Nigeria without money laundering from EFCC. Special control, something for you, money laundering.
That is for some certain, for some businesses, not all.
I'm telling you, all NGOs now, they know Nigerians are using NGO to commit money laundering, to do all those frauds.
So they need get that. Okay, so there are about 6. So once he gets all of this, he will start business. It means he must be filing yearly at that time. That we can talk about the commencements. But if he has not commenced, done anything, it could be there. It will be written inactive for those years. But once he perfect his paper, he become active. Then he start using it. So it's not illegal for you to say I have. Right? That is what I'm trying to correct here. Go ahead.
Thank you very much, Rotimi. You put it right. That was what I wanted to add. See, we need to understand this is not Nigeria. Because it's inactive doesn't mean it's illegal. So people that register, that do it, they will explain to us very well. There are some people that have registered their company, they've not even filed, but they are running the company. It's because until they become filed, it will move away from the inactive chicken. But it doesn't make it illegal.
Mr. Aristocrat, what I'm saying, sir, is that if he's doing business with it without making sure it is active, then it's a problem. Or are you saying an inactive, I can do my business with an inactive?
Listen now, you guys, you are making a mountain out of Moe, is what I would say. There are a lot of businesses. There are a lot of people that have registered their businesses with the CAC. For example, you are still working with a company and you have a vision to start a new business and you've registered it with CAC, but you are yet to start. It's going to be inactive. For business here and there. In fact, is you fight for that. You understand? You need to fight for this. It is when you have done your audit. Once you've done your audit and you now send a copy of your audit to the CAC, that means you are paying your tax. Now, for even people that have not made profit or anything, there is a minimum tax amount that the company will pay, and they will keep you active. It means you are open for business, but business is not coming. But under the tax law, tax people will tell you how to run about it. But that does not mean your business is illegal. It doesn't mean illegal. For example, you can open a foundation. You've done all the whatever you want to do, and you have opened. Now, donors have only sent in, maybe you have 1 million from donors. You've not really taken up projects like that make you to expect anything. All you just do is start your tax people to print out whatever you have. They will show them, but no money is coming from you. You are not actually doing anything. And not government, non-profit. Government will not collect tax from them. But what government wants is this. The money that comes into your account, they come in, how have you expended them? You translate it in your audited account. The audited account, you submit it to them. Two major things they want to check from all these audited accounts are this. Number one, they want to check if you are not doing something that is aside. Just like Rotimi said, some people have NGO and they are doing money laundering. Money is passing through their accounts, but it's money laundering. If you do a full audited account, they will see it. They will see your donor. They will see the amount you spent on staff, and also see that you have staff. There are things like that they just want to see. These are rules that guide NGO. But if that is not done, let's an NGO. I'm not saying you're me. Let's say you an NGO and they've not done any project. Major money is not coming. It's going to remain inactive. Because there is not audit. But for you to do things well, it's always good to audit. They will give you some time to say maybe first 2 years when you register it. But in Nigeria, as it were, people register their account even when they are crystallizing the business. And they will not be active for the next 5 years until they set out to begin to look for business. But it's okay. For me, being active or inactive, it will be. If that means business, you contact people, they will do the document, understand the but it does not mean it is illegal. Let's get it right. It doesn't mean it is illegal. They are registered. Other things they need to check it. Incomes that are coming in, they use the network.
Sorry, aristocrat.
Thank you.
Please, let me ask you this question. What is the difference? Because now, Yomi NGO is inactive because of the tax. He has not paid any tax return. Is that correct?
Now, it means he has not made any tax return.
But that is mean he has not paid any tax. Okay, now, hold on, please. He's inactive because of tax. Let's put that one aside. Okay, let's put that one aside.
Yes.
Okay, now, African TV is a new foundation. What is the difference between African TV Foundation that is newly found and the one that has been found and is not active? What is the difference?
Now, it is
Aristocrat, let me answer. Your network is breaking. Aristocrat, your network is broken. It's breaking, yes. Mr. Andy, this is it. You see, annual returns, 1. 2, commencement, and I keep on using the word commencement. If a company have not commenced business, right, it might see no need of making his company active. You can register your company for a very long time and keep it. But mind you, when you want to make it active, you are going to pay all the registration each year till that day you want to commence business. So now, your CAC, you see, when you want to make it active, you need your CAC to be active so that when you get your tax clearance, when you get your pension certificate, your ITS certificate, your NSITS certificate, all is going to be placed on BPP, which will give you access to print your RRR. Now, it could
no, hold on, Rotimi. I think you are getting it wrong. I just want people to enlighten me. You understand?
Let me answer that question for you. Let me answer the question. Okay, it's as simple as this. It's as simple as this. I have an NGO. It's been registered. I can, if I know all my facilities available and I just register, I go into business. I will begin to work. Annual tax. Everybody pay tax now. And you file in annually. If at the end of this year that I register, I have done a lot of business, I can file. Tax, you only pay tax on earnings. If you don't earn anything, what will you pay tax on? But if, like NGO, for example, activities have gone on, monies are coming to that account, and you do an audited report, it's a copy of your audited report that you send to the CAC. And they will look through it. That means you are active. You are a new business. But if you register, like Yomi, what it means is, since Yomi had registered, he has not filed audited report to the CAC for them to see that they are functional. So they will put, inactive means you were not functioning, but your name has been registered. Some time ago, Nigerian government said some businesses that are registered for a period of time that have remained inactive, they will cancel all their registration. It means you just registered and you are not working. That is what it means. But if you are registered, they must see that you are doing something. When you file a tax return, it shows that something is coming in. It shows you are active. But they will keep you inactive, just pending on the system. Once you remain active, the only thing that will make you active is for you to, submit an audited account. That is what they are not collecting money from you. There are certain tax you need to pay.
My comrade, aristocrats.
Yeah.
Aristocrats. Okay, let me put it in a simple way. I just want the difference between Yomi that is being registered.
You are not listening.
Hold on.
Please, what others do you want to know?
Hold on. Yomi Foundation is registered. African TV Foundation is registered. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Now, Yomi has not paid tax because he has not made any profits. Is that correct?
I didn't say profit.
So he has not commenced business.
It's not supposed to make profit. It's a non-profit
It
organization.
actually started using it, yeah.
It's not making profit.
That he
All
has
it
not
needs to
filed
do, guys,
any.
you all live in countries where you pay tax now. In America, you do yearly tax filing. And it's as simple as that. If you don't do it, it means government don't recognize you. There are people that cannot even file anything because they are not employed. But you will show government the reason why you did not file tax. Now, African TV just registered this year. When is it going to do an annual return? Is it not after a year?
After
That
a
is
year,
when you will do it. Now. But the person that they put inactive on it, it means he has existed over a period of time. And he has not filed any tax. That's why he got inactive. African TV will not get inactive.
That is clear now.
Because it's specially registered.
That is clear now. That is clear.